An asshole.
Cave time.
Chumps as far as the eyes can see. They're lining up for the sick fire as your gaping furnace is hungry for coal. And they're poised to get goddamn shoveling. Alright, answer Gamzee, let's go.
Excuse me?
Alright, my pinkest of motherfucking starbunkers. Are you ready to get the horns you don't have confiscated all like the motherfucking hunter band they are? Being all illicit as the vast joke itself and then handed right back to you?
What?
See, bro, this is how I roll. I supply the horns towards you, metaphorically speaking. See, like, that's kind of a troll metaphor. You getting your your horns all handed to you if you peeps automatically were such to be like that. Doing that's too mean, like you got motherfucking sassed out, as in trolled. But bro, when I tell that noise at you, I'm like doing a double metaphor all the way across Skya. Because my horns I'm all about are these funky honk horns instead of head horns. Like what does clowns use? And when I'm all in to invite you to get a little motherfucking squeeze on, it'll be a down and straight flat board-sided miracle if you don't get scared shitting clown cards. That's how we play the motherfucking game. Honk honk.
Every time Gamzee has a large block of text, I hear like the flatline sound in my head, and it just keeps going.
I'm sorry, you don't like my voice?
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's just every time he talks, everything he says, nothing, absolutely nothing is going through my head. Oh God, that's right. You were the best troll. I remember now.
Whoa, was I?
Yeah, I mean, in the most ironic and hilarious way possible, but that really shouldn't even be said.
Shit, I must have got to not remembering this somehow.
It was months ago for me. You did your bizarrely oblivious juggler thing, then bitched and moaned at me for ruining your religion or some horse shit. Then I guess
Nope.
I guess a weird crisis in faith. I don't know, and then you kind of got over that, I guess. And then we both proceeded to have one of the best rap offs in the history of Paradox Space. Remember?
Ah, motherfucker, no. I most surely will give my remember on for a bitch tits time had like that. My mind's not that sharp now, though. It's been ages since I had a good pie.
Could be time shit. You might not have had that conversation yet.
Doc, I don't know that I'm at a place to even contemplate for entertaining that kind of thing. I don't get time. I wasn't the dude of time. I was the motherfucking part of fuck. I forgot.
Toby is giggling back here. Do you remember if you watched any videos from Earth that I might have sent?
Nah.
Dude, I was telling you, you gotta check this out. Trust me, it'll lift your spirits. Shit will all make sense to you finally. You'll finally figure out who you are, why you worship this ridiculous kind of bullshit.
Oh man. This sounds amazing. I can't see how I wouldn't be all kicking the wicked share of such kinds of opportunities.
And also why your planet has Fago for some baffling reason. Actually, no, never mind. It doesn't explain that. That still makes no goddamn sense. But like, the thing you're looking for, your dark clownish salvation, or whatever the fuck, your mirthful messiahs, I can't even type that without
Why, sorry.
the fly just flew past the screen. Oh, LMAO. Anyway, they're here, dude. Check it out.
Who wants to see the insane clown posse?
Sure we are. Oh my god, it's 4 minutes.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! No,
Oh my god, it's
Wait, is this the fucking magnets? How do they work? What? Toby,
you know all about this.
is this the magnets? How the fuck do they work? One.
I don't.
Yeah, this is just an entire Insane Clown Posse music video.
Sorry, we can't play this.
Yeah. Oh god.
You're free to go watch.
Yeah. Alright, watch. I don't think any of that got picked up. And I hope.
I hope it's just really quiet. in the background.
Yeah, just a very quiet. This is motherfucking blasphemy! Huh? What? Where? Oh. Engage hero mode. This is completely pointless. Yeah.
Well, that's over with.
And
Oh, fuck.
have fun.
I'm attempting to determine what it is that ranks humans in their class structure. I'd assume the color of your blood would serve as a basis for placement in the hierarchy, as would be expected and natural, but I was mistaken. I was similarly in error, believing the color of what you type corresponds with the color of your blood. Oh my god, it's still me.
Yeah, dude.
I completely blacked out.
I'm not voicing Dave.
I know. It does, bro. My blood's red. Well, obviously, I understand it now. I'm a fool. On Earth, class is sorted out by who can drop the most delirious blow. I see. So, in other words, a sort of bloodletting ritual to assess whose pulse is steadiest, and thus whose flow is strong. No. Well, yeah, verbal bolts, rap battles, the kings of word tech ascend to godhood and look down on us, patriarchally. Like Urban, I couldn't do it. Patriarchally. Like every time I can't pronounce, every time I see a word I can't pronounce, I'm just giving up. I'm just gonna say whatever comes out. Like urban watermarks in the sky. This is like our religion, man. It's fucking serious business. It's like what our whole culture revolves around. Right, Alexa?
Why are you saying this to me?
Really?
He just shrugged. He just looked at me and shrugged.
I thought you'd get it.
You don't even know what you're getting at.
I'm just a weird week.
I can tell.
So your social
Echelons.
echelons are dictated by the noble art form of the ancient slam poets, or the earth equivalent. Yeah, well, used to be dictated until the rap apocalypse happened. I still believe, though, in my heart, so long as it keeps thumping the righteous beat, sublooping out devotion every which way, that he will come. Our Savior was foretold he had come after a meteor show up to drop it like it's hot,
Jesus.
and he to gather up the ashes of our civilization and lift it like it's heavy. Fuck, I'm tearing up. My eye shades are gonna fry. I believe that this is probably nonsense. I've already been once swallowed repeatedly by your comrades, who I quite reasonably mistook for superiors in your blood. Your race makes a habit of deception, and I will not tolerate it. Why'd you look at me?
I'm just looking in general.
You will stop. I command that all verbal direction and both of these planes will cease during my communications. Is that understood? Douche. Did I say something entertaining? If you're gonna spit that kind of bravado, I'm just saying, put it in rhyme. Let's hear you got. Truly makes Snoop Bowl. Okay. I try to stay engaged with many aristocratic practices, but I'm not much of a poet. Come on, my poems are private. Whatever, dude. Deprivatize them. If you're prepared to be particularly forceful about it, I may be suitably disgusted, but just take whatever's in that
Bro rage.
Bro rage lust your feeling. Turn that bitch inside out like a broke ass millionaire's pockets. Yes, those are the sorts of assertive statements which could get me flowing.
Oh.
Pause this so I can get more water.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh god, I have to rap. I just noticed.
I think that got slightly cut off, so it's like, God, I have to rap. All right, go on.
Yeah.
Rap.
Okay. All right. Weird, but all right. You sound wound up, but we're starting. I didn't know we were starting. You sound wound up, but my gears are airtight. Steer clear, steer clear, Abasir and the night. If you're scared of unfair fights, you'll drop like the staircase impaired. Seeing him spared, fair fucking rare sight. I'm reading this like I'm reading a book. Her poor eyes, like that millionaire.
Read it like you're doing slam poetry.
Fuck.
So wait, have you ever seen 22 Jump Street?
No.
I think he's thinking more of the fucking Goofy movie.
Yeah, I am. Immediately after he said slam poetry, I started thinking about
The girl with the beret.
I need to show you the clip from 22 Jump Street. It's Cynthia died for our sins. Thea. It's Jonah Hill just like in front of a crowd of people.
Oh my god. Her poor eyes, like that millionaire whose pockets I mocked earlier. That did not rhyme. He's paradoxically me, but richer and surlier. Broke his sword before his stock picks skyrocketed, worth more than all the chest lock picked and gold crock bricks and boombox I pickpocketed. I fill in folios with millions I'm milking to pad out my pockets. More chock-full than Satcholian villains hogging my block list. So thoughtful to populate wow, my slate with propositions to copulate to a spate of homoerotic
Nope.
pop pick. Homeoerotic
No.
pop.
Hemio.
Hemeoerotic.
Like blood.
Sorry, I can't read. Which I posit, you got shit of that nature in spades. As my shades, you got locked in. I'm reading this like it's a fucking Dr. Seuss books. Spying a guy who eyed more cocks and dicks than I got fox, and they got ticks. Just a thought. Let's mock a topic with less awfulness. If you'd use the excuse to be less culturally myopic,
Mhm.
what are your views on abuse to the walking? What is that word?
Apocrypha.
Apocrypha. Would you choose if duly hued to put your bruising cloth to the flock of naughty robotics? Wow, yes. Don't really understand that, but yes. Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna pull this fucking sword out of the thing.
Full sword out thing. You give me one.
No.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking
Hey,
King Arthur in that shit.
Pulling that sword out of that thing. Perhaps it's that it's martial tactics that matter for status, unless you redact this. Why has he got bars?
Hold on, keep going.
I'd hazard in practice that it's a glass of what's lactic and would impact this. Pragmatic to presume, a human metric for grandness stands on fondness in honest. For wanton ape form with strapping song-smithing, ripping sonnets of strongness. Bars! Yes! Still no clue what this shit means, but keep going. But perhaps to divine class divides in unclassified swine is butchering time.
Wanna know who has more bars though?
Uh,
Fucking Pops from Regular Show.
So true. I remember that.
It was a good episode.
I fear inferiors have monopolized my highest priorities. Let's eschew crude inferiors. Sorry, pursue new superiorities. Review zoological peculiarities. Great stalking enormities. Flexing in unison, bang at moons with its fraternal sororities. I always forget what his fucking typing word is. Holy shit. What? Great muscle beast tussle.
Awesome.
Buxom and hat with thunderous muscle. Buttock to spec. What the fuck? Connect blows to discover how invincible pecs are. Venture low to undercover his imitable nectar. Oh god. Okay, stop. Should songs serve to placate one? And fortune folds, he lactates some. Strong hands, tugging teeth, make ambrosia collectors. Jesus. Okay, maybe you're actually the worst troll. I'm thinking none of that was actually ironic. That was all pretty straight up, wasn't it? What do you need? Are you ordering me to conceal my poems again? Never mind. Goddamn fucking piece of shit sword won't goddamn budge. Probably useless anyway. It looks to be a legendary weapon. It's a legendary piece of shit. Giving up on the treasure so easily. It strikes me as an artifact rooted in universal lore of nobility, as valuable as an asset as strength is, and as much as anyone with his wits is fond of being strong. Such weapons require finesse to operate, and surely in this case to retrieve without damaging. Hence your no doubt frustrating restraint.
Wait. So how Homestuck was updated? It was just like a page every 2 days or something like that.
Well, the dates are at the very bottom of each one. You could check. But I know for Homestuck 2, it was like a series of pages at once. So
Okay.
you'd get to click through a few and then it'd stop and then you have to wait.
Okay.
So I assume it was.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking back to some of those pages that are just like open pestalog and it's 2 lines. It's like, what the fuck? I can imagine being a fan back then. Like, that was fucking 8!
I waited a week and a half for
For this!
I finished Homestuck around the same time it ended. So I didn't really have to wait for anything.
Yeah.
'Cause it took fucking long for me to read it, but it took me 6 months of almost constant reading to read it the first time. And the second time, it took me like 3 months because I actually understood what was going on a little better. But this is taking us forever because we have to record and read it and like schedule.
Yep.
Anyways, where was I? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm kind of starting to wonder why you're bugging me now. You're a fucking creepy dude. Excessive force will shatter such weapons. We both know this from experience. What? The adult human who trained you and taught you the ways of being strong, remember? You mean the guy who spent years beating my ass down with a puppet? Yeah, I remember. Yes, and now, being learned in the ways of strongness. You, like myself, are unfortunately limited in the weaponry you may wield. Ironically, the training which has ennobled you beyond others has made instruments of high blood brittle in your hands. Hence the state of your favorite weapon, hobbling your specimens. I know what this is. Man, I'm not that strong, okay? Just as I broke a cheap-ass sword doesn't make me the fucking Hulk. Oh. What, you go around breaking a bunch of swords too? No. Bows. How the fuck do you even wield a broken bow? Do you go around clubbing shit with the 2 halves? Yes, sometimes.
Alright. Next. Oh. Go on. Take your time.
Yeah. Fall any slower, would you?
Yeah, please, we have all fucking day. Okay.
What are you doing? What's it look like? Careful about succumbing to these sorts of destructive urges. Addiction is a powerful thing. So am I. Bow down before you king, bitch.
I want to punch him in the face so bad.
I know you do.
Legendary piece of shit.
Oh,
God! Say it!
I think I need something to dry myself off with. Dry yourself.
Dry off.
What is that?
Is that a Con Air poster?
Rusty's gonna be so fucking mad.
Take legendary piece of shit. It is a Con Air poster that she kissed! You got a broken Khalid flitch. What?
Cool.
Answer Terezi.
You get to talk now.
Yay! Dave, great news! I found a drawing tablet. Oh, hey! Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Do you know what that means, Dave? Do you know what it means we can get?
Please don't say get this party started. Please don't say this party started.
This party started!
God, everything is about parties with you.
Dave, there's nothing even close to being better than parties. Come on.
Okay, let's see some fine art then.
Why, it just so happens that I have a fresh masterpiece for you. Hot off the canvas and onto your computer glasses, where it will sizzle your eyeballs. Sure, feeling pretty good and tired. I guess I will go to sleep arbitrarily here. A hurt for her. Jolene reads to ever take my shades off ever. Oops, I don't use south poles. I forgot. I am all but unresponsive to the most senseless of awesome girl drubbing.
Is that Dave and Dave's screen?
Only dreams now. That is Dave and Dave. It's Dave X Dave.
Oh my god. The originators. Okay, that is every bit as shitty as all your other drawings.
Shut up! I'm still starting getting the hang of this thing. I will get better.
I like it though. You don't gotta improve. Art skills are overrated.
Thanks, Dave.
It's kind of weird though. What the hell is actually going on here? Does this mean something?
Yes, it is the comic representation of the next leg of your wonderful journey. You know, the one that I am helping you with every step of the way.
Yeah, but why?
I already explained this to you, Dave. The cool kid has to be the best, and I have to make him the best.
Alright, but I mean, even if that made sense, which it kind of doesn't, Karkat was saying how it was all a game and you're just flirting and stuff, and then we should quit it because he doesn't want you in my grill or me in yours or whatever.
Oh, is that what he said? I wonder if he could reek of jealousy any more pungently.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought too. And really, if we got no other reason to keep rolling with it, at least there's that one to piss him off.
Well, what do you think, Dave? Am I in your human grill?
I'm not saying I know for sure, but it seems to me like my grill is your goddamn prison. You are practically incarcerated in that fucker, doing hard time on a bed of charcoal and lighter fluid, privy to what I flame broil from below. What I'm saying is you got front row seat to the brown side of my burger. How's it smell, by the way?
It smells like delicious burning animals.
I fucking hate it.
Toby is really upset.
Yeah,
by
I don't
that
blame
whole
him. I
statement.
am too.
Would you not like it if I flirted with you
No.
like that?
I need a fucking drink after this. Goddamn.
Legally, you can.
Legally, I can.
Hell yeah.
This will come out before. This will come out before the Umineko video that I did while enjoying a glass of wine. So.
God, oh, yeah, I thought so. So is that what's going on?
What?
Is this some sort of weird game involving flirtation and assassinations or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sheesh. You and him are alike in some ways. Really blunt and literal minded. And quite frankly, just a little bit tactless when it comes to managing the ladies. Mangling. You always had to know exactly what the deal was and exactly what my motivations were and everything and what everything meant and blah blah blah. Takes the fun out of everything.
That's pretty much the most insulting thing possible to say I'm anything like that raving gulp of shit.
Well, okay, I'm sort of exaggerating, but really, some similarities are there. It's just your issues are cooler, less ridiculous and tragic.
Issues? What are you talking about?
Well, Kargat was always tormented by his past and future selves and their mistakes. Literally tormented by them in these absurd schizophrenic memos. Alright? It was ideal fuel for his self-loathing. He became obsessed with himself as an elusive adversary rather than just being himself in the moment and realizing who he is supposed to be and waking up.
Wow, okay. What does that have to do with me?
Nothing in a literal sense, but I have observed you, Dave. You are always getting balled out of jams.
Bailed.
You're always balling out of
You're
jams.
always balling, man.
You bailed out of jams. At first by your bro, and then by your own future selves. Even future Dave Sprite gets in on this act of showing up poor old present Dave. When does present Dave get to step out of the shadow of all those future Daves? When does he get to be the hero? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I guess maybe when I become future me.
That's exactly what Kargat used to say. It was always the answer.
Fuck, who cares? I can't even give a shit about being a hero. Whatever that means. I'm not seeing the problem here. Future me is awesome. He can bail me out if he wants.
Yes, exactly. Because you are cool about your problem instead of acting like a silly little pupa. But don't worry. One day you get to take your turn as a hero, and one day you'll take off those dumb glasses and let me get another sniff at your eyes.
Not gonna happen.
Come on. I only got one little whiff at them. When you were a tiny pink wiggler with arms and legs sitting in a crater on that sad horse you ate. They were pretty. It is so selfish of you to keep them covered up, and the lame secrecy surrounding it is once again reminding me of a certain you-know-who! I don't know why I got angry.
Hey, look at this change of subject going down. About this comic. Are you saying I'm about to fall asleep?
Yes,